Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it's time to play. We're back in Colony Survival. Let's check things out. I think between episodes I did a little bit of work, not a lot. But it looks like in the top right you can see our ammunition situation is stabilizing. Our meals have started to climb back up, so I think we're almost at equilibrium. We are burning through our wheat, which is a little bit of a concern, but we still have a ton. Let's look at other things. Firewood's kind of holding steady. Copper's a little on the low side. We have tons of ore. We have a few spare bronze ingots that we can use. Copper tools have recovered tremendously, so that's going to help our productivity across the whole colony. That's good to see. What else? Planks looking really good. That is recovered. We are chewing through our logs pretty fast, though. So we may need more foresters, or we could cut back on the planks. What do we want to do this episode? I want to rework some of the guards. I'm trying to think of how best to do this. I'm wondering if this very first row we should have just be like daytime guards. And then the next row, yeah, I'm not sure how many slingers we actually need. Trying to decide here. Maybe we'll do... Okay, here's a changing guard. Kind of waiting on this. This is going to show us who the daytime people are. These are all the daytimes, right? I don't think we need this many slingers. I think what I want to do is swap in some daytime archers in here. So let's do that. Let's get rid of you. Boom. And let's put daytimes. I think we'll have this first row here down at the bottom. This will be the daytime contingent. I'm going to put daytime bowmen on the hotbar here if I can find them. Okay, daytime bow guards. Boom. Okay, let's do that. Leave 2 spaces. Daytime slinger, daytime bow guard. Leave 2 spaces. Daytime slinger, daytime bow guard. Let's go. Leave 2 spaces. Just trying to kind of redistribute our guard situation here. Leave 2 spaces. Daytime slinger. Daytime bow guard. Leave 2 spaces. And then these 2 spaces, maybe we'll put a daytime crossbow and a daytime whosoever next. And this bottom row will be the only place we have daytime guards. Okay, so 2 spaces. Daytime bow, slinger, daytime bow. And that's it. Let's mirror image that over here. So daytime bow guard. I guess we can absolutely mirror image it. This guy goes. Just strengthening defenses overall. Kind of knew I was going to fall into that. This one goes. And hopefully we can free up some colonists in the process. Boom. Boom. This one goes. Boom, boom. Okay. I kind of think that's going to be a little better. Let's do the same thing over here. I think we started kind of like this. Bow there. 2 spaces, bow there. Getting rid of some nighttime slingers. We're going to drastically reduce our ammunition production 2 for the slinger ammo because we have a ton now. That can go. How's that? Okay, mirror image this as best we can. Whoops, what did I do here? This guy needs to be a daytime slinger. We'll see how much we can get done before the changing of the guards here. Want you there, you gone. This guy, that guy goes, that guy goes. We're getting some unemployed workers, which is good. We'll reallocate them to other projects. Okay, here come these guys. They're going to throw me off a bit. I think that's actually it. At the end, we're going to want probably something stronger in the corner to take shots at anybody who's made it through to the banner. That's two sides. What is it? Nighttime starting to happen here. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Over here, we have, I think these are all nighttime slingers, right? What can we do? Okay. Daytimes are leaving, are they? Okay, daytimes are leaving. These are all the night times we have. What do we want here? At these entrances. Let's leave that for a minute. And we'll do more of this. Maybe between episodes I can kind of get this all standardized. So it's our daytimes are only going to be down here on this first level across all 4 entrances. And then we're going to strengthen this level too. We might get rid of... We might make this half slingers, half bowmen, and then start doing crossbowmen up here. Not use too many bowmen. Kind of trying to lean towards the more stronger enemies. But the other thing I wanted to kind of look at was the new traps. Projectile traps. Okay, trap item awaits monsters to pass along and triggers. They will be refilled during the day by the trap fixer colonists. Deals 2,500 damage every 10 seconds at up to 12 blocks distance. Stores up to 10 projectile trap ammo. Only triggers on monsters with at least 1,000 hit points. Now that's almost tempting to do down here too, right? Like for the ones that kind of make it through, right? So let's see. Let's just see what those look like. Projectile trap. Could we do something like that? And then maybe, maybe in, just out of curiosity, let's put 4 of these down. Pointing at enemies getting ready to come out of the maze. And then let's put a crate somewhere nearby. It could be here, I suppose. We definitely don't want them to be... We don't want a crate next to here so they can climb up. Although I don't think they care. Once they're this far, they may not care to get up to mess with our guards. Just the same, why don't we put this back a hair? That way there's no risk of them climbing up anything. And then let's put a trap fixer down. Where are those guys? We have only 4 of these right now, so let's do it. You can just sit right there. And then what do these take in terms of ammo? Okay, stores up to 10 projectile trap ammo. Let's see, that's this right here, and that's made at the engineer's bench. Let's go see what we can do. I did add a few more dorms down here, not much, not much. Here's our engineer's place. We can add 1 more. Let's do it. Job block crafters. Where's my engineer guy? This guy. Okay, that's on infinite. Let's kick these up to 20. We'll put the traps on high priority. We want this up to at least... let's do 1,000 on each of these, not infinite. Those are lower priority. Make sure we get the ability to place the traps is the highest priority. Only 20 each, so those should always fill up pretty quick. Copper boxes or bronze block boxes. Let's make that a high priority, and then the ammunition can kind of be secondary. I suppose this could go up to 3,000 for both of those. Probably way more than we'll ever need. And let's head up and see if our trap fixer's actually going to start stocking these up. There he goes. I'm guessing, yeah, there's the little hole. Can these stack? That would be nice if they could stack. That might not be bad. In fact, you know, this may even be better than doing it from the ceiling. Kind of cool. Kind of liking the ideas here. Liking this trap. It's kind of the last resort weapon. How many does it store? Stores up to 10 projectile trap info and 2,500 damage. We'd put another one here pointing that way, assuming that the enemies, if they come through here, they're going to wiggle around here to get to the thing. So we could maybe add these. Again, we can't really put anything next to it because we don't want them climbing up. I don't know if they would bother to climb up once they're so close to the banner. Okay, is our trap fixer doing their thing, or do they spend all the ammo? No, there's 32 projectile trap ammo. Are these all full? Stores up to 10 projectile trap ammo. Okay, we're getting, what, change of the guard. Okay, so now we're full daytime. Let's mess with the guards again a bit. I think this gotta be daytime, right? It gotta be daytime. So let's do it. Let's get our daytime. Where are you? Daytime bow guards and daytime slingers. On the hotbar, this one goes, and this one, I think we started with the daytime bow. Whoops, that's wrong direction. Daytime bow, then slinger, then space. Space. Daytime bow. Slinger, space, space. Daytime bow. Slinger, space, space. Daytime bow, daytime slinger. Space, space. Bow, slinger. Space, space. Daytime bow, daytime slinger. Gonna match it on this side. Daytime slinger here. Whoops, wrong way. Daytime bow. Nothing there. Slinger. Bow. Nothing. Bow or slinger. Oh. Punch that guy by mistake. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Skip, skip. Slinger. Bow. Space, space. Oh, that was fine. That guy actually. Slinger. Bow. Space, space. Slinger. Bow. Basically just taking out some taking out slingers and kind of adding bows. That's kind of mostly what's happening here. The next, let's go do the other side if we can. Is there another side that we haven't done yet? That looks good. That looks good. This looks good. This is the side we need to do. So this starts out with bow. Not that way, though. Bow, slinger, space. Bow. Let's mirror image this. Space, space. This time it's slinger, then bow. Boom. And that's it. All right, that first layer on all four sides, I think, is the way I want it for now. We have room there. We might put daytime crossbow guards there too, once we start getting more daytime enemies attacking. All right, 18 minutes left. Curious to see tonight how those traps work. We have 55 unemployed. Food's still climbing. Ammunition looks fantastic. Copper still kind of a mess, and we're starting to deplete our ore supply. Copper tools is climbing. That's really, really good. Wheat is half of what it was a couple episodes ago. Something we need to be thinking about. But food is slowly climbing. We have a lot more guard kind of reconfiguration to do. But I'm kind of curious. We'll wait for the enemies to come. I'm kind of curious to see how these traps do. We got a lot of extra colonists just kind of hanging out here. Looks kind of funny. Another thing I want to do. Let's look at the colony points. I want to increase the safe zone now. So let's do it. We need 7,500 colony points for that. Let's see if we can raise them. We don't have a lot to sell. Oh, man. Yeah, I can barely do this, right? I was hoping to get 2 upgrades. All right, banner safe zone. Let's do this one. Boom, that kicks us out 5 blocks in each direction. Then we need 10,000 more colony points. And we don't really have a way to raise them right now. We have a lot of linen. We could sell off all that linen. But we have no more earthenware to sell. That's kind of a bummer. All right, let's take a look at the enemy here. We have anybody coming in? Yeah, we do in the far side, it looks like. This side, let's take a look. I was watching between episodes. These crossbowmen, and I think below we have archers, they're actually doing a pretty good job thinning the herd before they get to us. There's a big guy just came in. Okay, he's getting hit. Yeah, he's taking damage, believe it or not, from these traps, but man, that guy is strong. I think our defenses are strong enough where they're not going to get through. Okay, let's look at what we have going on here. Oops, back up. I think what I want to do on this next row up is have this alternating between nighttime slingers and nighttime bowmen, and then we'll just empty out this whole row, basically. So let's... I can work on that kind of between episodes. Kind of curious to see if anybody's going to be able to make it through so we can test out these other traps. We could obviously put those traps over here too, right in these blocks right beneath me. It's pointing that way, and even one over there maybe pointing this direction towards us. Not to mention, if we burrow out this area down here, thinking these blocks could be traps, right? They're not going to be able to get through. But yeah, these bowmen are doing an awesome job. They've got a pretty decent range. So the enemies are already coming in softened up, or they're getting killed out on the outskirts. That's what I want to see. All right. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? How is clay looking? Clay's looking pretty good. We've been selling earthenware. We have none. We have a fair amount of pots. We have lots of pots of water. Hey, let's go down and see if we can optimize a little bit more. Okay, we have water over here. These guys are doing what? They're getting us pots of water up to 5,000. We have more than 5,000, don't we? Yeah. So we have too many of these workers, I think. So I'm going to pull back 4. Because these guys are showing up to work with nothing to do. That potted water, I think, is being used for what? For the wheat gruel, maybe? Let's look at the tinker's table and see if we can figure that out. Excuse me. Wheat gruel. Nope, that just takes 6 wheat. Maybe these guys need it, right? Wheat porridge. 1 pot of water and 3 wheat to get wheat porridge. These guys are using the copper tools, which is awesome to see. So what we could do is take people off of this. Say, instead of making this infinite, we could bring this down, but then what am I going to have them work on? Or we could just take up a bunch of these workers and not have so many. They could help with planks. Or we could just free them up. Oh, they could... Nah, stone tools. Big whoop-de-doo on stone tools. Thinking maybe we should save that... some of that wheat and ramp up the number of these guys. In fact, we could get rid of some of these and add some of these. Why don't we do some of that? Those guys are making stone tools. I guess we still need some of those just in case. 747. What's our limit on stone tools? 750. Okay. These guys are all working on ammo there. Group 3 is prioritized on food. Maybe we can take up some of these. Let's take these guys up. And instead, I'm going to put the primitive kitchen or whatever that is. Primitive, where are you? This guy, fire pit. This uses a bit less wheat, and it'll make use of all that extra water, pots of water we have. Got plenty of unemployed, so they'll come work in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get rid of these two. And put these kitchens in, or these primitive ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to take these guys up. We'll see how that works. Fishermen, I'm tempted to get more. That's an area we could increase our food. Let's do it. We have a bunch of extra workers. We've been freeing up workers. Let's put a bunch more of these guys down. That's 10. And let's just do it up here. That's all I can place at the moment. But we seem to have extra capacity. We're not accumulating fish, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's all getting cooked and turned into meals. So we must have surplus capacity to cook that. I think we do. Copper, still would love to see this climbing. Oh, look at our firewood situation all of a sudden. That's not good. These guys are all set to prioritize planks. Planks are doing a lot better. Let's change these guys to group 1, which has a increased priority on the firewood. Group 1. Group 1. Group 1. Group 1. Did I get this guy? Nope. Okay, we have 5 more doing firewood. Should probably do 5 more, right? Let's do it. Six. We'll go heavy on the crates until we're in really good shape. Okay, firewood is their priority. Then wood walls, log walls. Then low priority is planks and wood flooring. That's fine. So we'll get some workers here. They have some dorms nearby. I need to build out more dorms. Maybe I can do that between episodes. It's not too terribly fun to watch. And then where's our pottery, folks? Oh, we had a bunch. There's our smelters and miners. We have one guy making clay tablets. That's probably fine. Potters, where are you? More smelters, tons of them. Okay, we have more people doing ammo here. This needs to change. Because we're cutting back on slingers big time. These guys... Prioritize tools. 10,000 gruel. Splitting stumps, job blocks. I feel like I could take up some of these workers, to tell you the truth. We do not need more slinger ammo, and there's not much in here we do need. I think I'm going to take up some of these. The ones that are working on ammo, just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put these workers to use somewhere else. Maybe making pottery that we can sell. Smelters will keep going. We saw we're still burning through the copper really fast. But we are accumulating an inventory of tools, which is cool. Here's our fish cooker guys. So they'll be increasingly busy since we added a little more than 20 fishermen. Okay, here's our pottery. We almost need another room of this. Group 3 is prioritizing stuff to sell. We have a lot working on Group 3. Can we set up another room of people doing pottery? That's the main product we're selling, aside from the linen, but we don't get as much money for the linen. How's our clay supply? It's okay, pretty good actually. I think we can set up another crafting room right here. Let's do it. Let's get more potters going. So we can raise money. Where are you? Boom. Take you. We're going to add 20. 20 potters. Just raising money. This means we're likely going to have to add some people who are going to be working on clay. So let's see. This is what I want, right? Group 2 just working on earthenware. I got to set these all to group 2. That one's already there. That one's there. That one's there. 2, 2. And then we'll go find some clay deposits and make sure we put everybody on them. So raise money so we can earn some colony points. We're still buying our tin. We want to get an outpost at some point for that. Okay, that's that. Let's look over where we have those deposits. Is that down here? And let's put some people on clay. We can even jam them in here a little bit. Minor jobs. There's somebody already kind of standing there, so I don't want to do it there. That's a spot, though. That's a spot we can use. Even there. It's going to be right in the doorway. Crazy about how that's going to look. Yeah, these are all taken. Oh, that's good enough for now. Let's see. Do we have more mining? Where do we have more mining going on? Back here, right? Nope, it's all smelting. There's no ore blocks. There's a couple, not much. There might be some under here. I seem to remember seeing some, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go look in here. We got a bunch over here. Okay, there's one we can do. Clay. That's already taken. Clay. Yep, yep. That's right in the middle of the room. That might be enough. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take up these boxes. Let's just see if there's any ore underneath. No luck. A little bit there. Place that. We're going to put these crates back down here in a second. I just want... Oops. Yeah, we're going to have to put them back real quick. There's a spot. Let's put somebody here. Just looking for clay deposits underneath here. Okay. We got as many as we can. Put down another copper miner. Let's do it. How's that? Because we did see that our copper, we are starting to wear through the ore. This was over 50,000. All right, not bad. One thing I want to do soon. Let me show you. Got some really good suggestions in the comments about how we can make the castle look better. So from the outside right now, it's just this... Can I get through? Oh, I can't hardly get through. It's a huge square, right? So it's super functional. We can add guards all on these tiers. But it looks... I don't know, right? It's just a big square. So I'm thinking we can build out the corners. So that's one of the reasons why I expanded the safe zone. But the other thing somebody suggested that I think would look really cool. They said maybe on this lower level, in every other level, let's grab some of our clay brick. Instead of having these merlons, maybe we could change this into being like arrow slits. And maybe that would improve the look a bit. So let's do a little bit of that. And we'll see how it turns out. But I think I'm going to like that idea. I think I like that idea. So if we have that, should we recess these? That would be the next question. Let's take a look at doing that. See how that compares. I'm going to give myself a spot to hop up here. If we recessed them, that would mean these would come out. And we'd have them like here, right? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And then this front area would go away. Let's see what that looks like compared to this side. Kind of hard to tell, right? What do you think? Guards would be up there. Or have them push out. The other option is to have them indented, but then take this layer out. That might look the best. right here, right? And then do the same thing, combine these two floors. So no more Merlons there. Pull all of that back. Do these arrow slits or whatever, places where guards can stand. And then have Merlons up there. Still the same number of guards. It just would make it look a little better, I think. A little less busy. Still not sure whether we need the blocks here or not. What looks best? That one's hard to judge. I kind of like them flush. So that looks pretty cool. What we could do... I can do a lot of that between episodes, actually, but man, that's a lot of homework. And then the other thing is, how can we build out? Let's see the safe zone. Okay, we're out to here now. How can we maybe build out these corners? It's got to be a pretty big chunk of corner wall. Something like this. And maybe have the corners kind of stick out a bit to make it so it's less square. They'd be like big towers on the corner. And then I'm thinking there might be something clever we can do for the entrance too. Maybe it's a gate or something. Maybe this all extends out pretty wide and we make some kind of gate that sticks out with guards on top. That might look pretty cool. Oh man, lots of ideas. I did set up a worker between episodes to chew up all the gray block here that wasn't ore. So you can see they've done that. And I had another builder job to fill in with dirt. So we're starting to terraform all this land. Is this all iron? Looks like iron. We need to chew back that mountain still. So between episodes, I'll get on the builders. We have some extra workers now. I'll work on refining the guard situation. Like we've been doing. Kind of making use of more bowmen and less slingers. I'm going to do more of that between episodes. I think we're safe here, right? Did I make a mess? Any danger here? This can stay. It doesn't matter. No enemies can get up. But yeah, I'll do a little more work on the guard arrangements. And then we can think about how we might be able to do these corners. Definitely want to do this slits here like this. Probably just like that there. That looks better. I like it. I like it. I think it'll be a little less busy. Then if we can push out these corners and then put gates, some kind of big gate for each entrance, that would look sweet. We'll do that together in a future episode. But yeah, let me hop out of here before we cause problems. I got to double check. Sorry. When I'm talking, I got to make sure we're not going to let enemies in. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Hop up here. Take that up. And then I think what I'm going to do here is, these are our nighttime slingers. I'm going to put a nighttime bowman between these guys. Boom, 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 all the way down. And then I'm going to delete this whole third row. This whole row. These people are all going to go. Boom, boom, boom. And we might even move the crossbow people down and go heavy on the crossbows. But yeah, that's it for now. Tons to do. We didn't get to see the little sideways traps work yet, but I think those are going to be important to us. And I think we're going to want to put them over here as well on these entrances. So burrow this out and put them down at the bottom maybe. I don't know if we can do 2 levels of them or not. The bottom might be enough on both sides. Because all of our enemies are coming in here, and they will those traps will only target the big enemies. So we have a lot of lighting over here too. Might take these down. Might be better. But lighting over here. We'll see. I want guards there. Maybe the lighting there. But yeah, that's it for this episode. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Definitely appreciate your viewership. Hope you're enjoying this series on colony survival. The last couple of episodes, we were just kind of trying to catch our breath and recover from recruiting all of those colonists, but we seem to be fairly stable. Meals are climbing slowly. Ammunition's looking way better than it was. We're starting to make use of more traps. Just got to get that terraforming done, and then so much work, so many projects. Man, is it fun. I will see you in the next episode.